From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
He's got him in, complete. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Here we go.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Kate.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Bengals go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 18.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert, quick pass out wide.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert off of play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. A pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the top.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 63 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll come out in the pistol.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase
with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Off the RPO, he completes it. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Justin Herbert looking to pass. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Go.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Sanders will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
70 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
On 2, ready?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Here we go. Get in the huddle.
Burrow on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Here we go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
12. 11 MT.
Williams is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They will throw on first down with Burrow. They'll get this to Smwug. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
11, Thomas.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Bengals. And McPherson on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Let's go. 5-9.
Herbert. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Let's go. 21.
They snap it to Herbert. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
A good pickup there at 22. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. 84 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Here we go.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Ray. Hey, go lion. Set.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. That is caught, and he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, OP. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
380. Let's go. Ready.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
380. Let's go. 21.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That's good for 28 yards.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Miles Sanders with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to...
Down the numbers. There he goes. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Herbert now.
Being chased out left.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, back to Sanders.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
They'll go again with Sanders.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Go.
On second down, here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Burrow on play action.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, die.
Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. A very solid gain of 27. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11, 90.
Complete to T.
11,
Now
MT,
Burrow
tape.
changing the
11,
look.
MT, tape.
Goal to go.
Dot.
They'll run it with Williams. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Hurry, hurry.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to
Seven
go.
Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
4th and goal.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm fine, ready?
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Michael Mayer with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Second and 10.
Ram.
A give running left. It's Sanders. They find some open field here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Rashawn Gary, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
following the sack. They'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Crowd right. Go. Hey, go.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Run. 21. 59. Home to trips right. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Chargers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Smwug now out of his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
11.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11 empty. 11 Thomas.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
11.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oh, nice move. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Beverly. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Herbert off of play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Baylor Tiger. We'll go orange.
One last throw here for Herbert. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch.